Welcome to the channel 831 Novel, live in Santa Cruz, California. More specifically, Live Oak. We're here with originally the Santa Rosa Plum. And then take a look, and then it has several grafts on it. Let me show you. Right here, red dot, wimpy shoot in comparison to the host tree. I need to set the host tree back. That's the Flavor Grenade Plua. And then its pollinator, a little bit more vigorously, but some growth heading in the wrong direction, is the Emerald Drop. Check out the Emerald Drop. The Emerald Drop, you'll always see it's like some light blonde wood. Really pretty. All right, that's how I always know, and I'll always find it. All right, so first up, all right, take a look at the tree pan out. Pasto Bautista, Q831, aquí andamos. All right, disinfect your tools. But first, right here, opening it up. All right, it's gonna go. No intersecting branches. All right, so open it up. And again, I can't really see the center of it, so I'm just gonna kind of lop it and then clean up later. So yeah, summer size control pruning can easily come back as half by half. This right here is forking out heavily. I'm going with the stronger ones. So this on overlapping, set it back, thinning cut, eliminate it. Again, this is on the graft, and I always want to keep the graft. I'll correct the graft last, because I'll always want to favor the graft. All right, it looks a little bit extreme, but you want to keep these trees close and tight and small. All right, you get down to like 3. How they break dormancy. And these ones running laterally, I don't mind. I don't want them to come near the walkway. So yeah, I can train these laterally. So instead of fully coming out, I'll run them out sideways. So I like that. We'll see. And this one too. Again, running parallel to the walkway. So again, I left it. The leaf will tell you. The leaf will tell you. What stream quality? Mobile phone, bro. It's probably looking all chopped. I'm sorry. Okay. This is below the graft. This is a sucker below the graft. This is a thinning cut all the way back to the base. Again, favoring the graft because it's on that same axis. See the tape? It was right here. And again, this below on overlapping, thinning cut. All right, let me pan out. Keep showing you. Okay, you really only want 4 or 5. I would keep extra myself, but now I know that it clutters, and then it does start to present like ideal conditions for disease and pest. So you definitely want your tree to breathe. You definitely want to open it up. So again, 5 max, and 2 of them are grafts. So keep that in mind. All right, let me wrap it up real quick. And both of these are correct. All right, first finish cleaning up the axis that the graft is on. All right, below. All right, clean it up. Same axis right here that the graft is on. The graft is gonna go unchecked very little. This is the graft right here. So I'm still not checking the graft. And see, this is where the decisions are a little bit harder. Do you go lower? Because this is a little bit of a more of a correct angle, but this is thicker. This is thicker, and that would be like severely setting back your tree. That would be hurting it. That would be hurting it. So again, both of these are good limbs. They just happen to overlap. But both of these are good. Like textbook perfect. But again, the decision then now comes to, am I really gonna hack this thicker caliber? No. So I go for the one that's smaller. Always favor vigorous ones. And now two, this one right here forked out of it. There's two that forked out. And again, I like it running parallel. Right here now running parallel to the fence. So again, the leaf will tell the story. It could be this one or this one, but I would want both. I would want to see what happens. And then this heading towards the fence. All right, that's how it's starting to look. I'm probably bringing it up to like about my, like 3.5 maybe, 3.5. 3.5. So yeah, bringing it back. All right, now on the second fork, I'm gonna try to throw it out that way, parallel to the fence. And here, see the leaf? That way. My patio. There's like a rose tree right next to me. Trying to work around it. All right, this one intersecting. Again, this is still the emerald drop. Right here is pretty tight. All of these are pretty good limbs. They're evenly spaced. Again, I would be tempted to keep them like earlier. Like the earlier version of me would want to keep too much. But no, I know that you just like, look, I'm gonna split the difference from here to here. Eliminate the middle one because that one's too close. And then the same from here to here. Or hold on. Now keep these twin ones. And now eliminate this thicker one. This thicker one because it's directly in the direction of the emerald drop, and I want to favor the emerald drop. And it's an improper angle. Improper angle too, you see? So again, look, this one's gonna be a little bit of a hack, but it's okay. The tree can manage it. Okay, now running it parallel. So I'm going, again, running it parallel away from the fence. And it's perfect, see, because it's right around the same. This one running it out. And then on intersecting, these are coming off. On intersecting, they're running into the neighboring tree. Always favor thicker branches. Now my grafts. My grafts are the last things. Take a look. Yeah, this is the graft. So this is the graft. All right, disinfect for the cut. So this one, opening it up. I'm tempted to sneak it out between here, but no. All right, thinning cut because it's intersecting. I want to keep it. It's the emerald drop, but it's incorrect. And then I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna give it apical dominance, so I'm not coming back very heavy on this. Okay, I'm just probably gonna just do that. So now it's like very heavily forked out in that direction. Check this a little bit. Yeah, just check it a little bit, but extremely forked out in this direction just because I wanted to draw and pull. I wanted to draw and pull harder and stronger than the thicker caliber ones. The thicker caliber host tree. Again. And I don't know if this works, but this is how I do it. And I might be overdoing it. I think it should be fine. It's gonna get treated. And again, this is getting checked very little. Probably just a pinch, really. I wouldn't even need to use the pruners. But yeah, just right there. And the neighboring one, because otherwise the neighboring one is just gonna re-pick it up and take off. So yeah, very little. And that's now the result. Okay, again, temporarily kind of high. I could come back and clean it up next year. But by then it should be a little bit more even. This is the 3-in-1. Once again, the host tree. The host tree is the Santa Rosa plum. And then red dot. Flavor Grenade Pluot. And the green dot is the Emerald Drop Pluot. So these two are pollinators. And that was it. Peace.